Hey everybody, it's Emily and Tiny Arm, and today I am going to set up my passport size traveler's notebook from Traveler's Company, and I'm going to first give you a little bit of a background of why I feel so compelled to do this. So that's what we're doing. So this green notebook I got last summer at Tuesday Morning, the same trip that I found the Maggie Holmes Flourish scrapbook paper pad. I got this notebook, which I think was an Illustrated Faith, like Bible journaling kit or something like that. I feel like that's what it was, but I can't remember for sure. But I got the green because I thought it was fun with the papers and I wanted to set up a traveler's notebook, and it was like $3 or something. So, right now I'm using my Hobonichi Cousin Avec, the A5. So just gave you a slight little flip through there. You guys have seen this until, I'm blue in the face, and I love it. And it does have squish, with my jelly cover on there. It is squishy. So that's, partly, that's satisfying a little bit. But the squish of this baby that I set up last summer, because it has my homemade, like, laminated dashboards in there, which are ridiculously huge. I mean, I need to trim them down some more, but so here's kind of a flip of how I set it up. Those, like that pink book, the booklets that I used in it were from Agenda 52 at Hobby Lobby, and it's the monthly and the weekly insert, and I love those inserts. They're probably my favorite, like as far as calendars go in the normal traveler's notebook size. So I'm just giving you a flip through because I had decorated it last summer for the year using the Carpe Diem. Well, it's not Carpe Diem, it's Simple Stories Seasons sticker tablet. And I have used that sticker tablet I've bought it probably 3 different times to decorate different monthly calendars because I love the stickers so much. So I'll link it below. You can find it on Amazon, but it's the cutest sticker tablet. So I actually do have April and May left in this calendar, so I'm probably going to fill it out. And then I wanted to set up my little passport just to see if I really wanted, to commit to do this. So these are the papers. I'm just giving you a flip through. Aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. And that little notebook was just left over from a pack at Michael's. I would definitely cover it with something else if I was going to use it in this notebook. But this little guy right here, I got for Christmas 2 years ago. My mom and dad got me the whole Passport Camel Traveler's Notebook with all the accessories, like all of the bands and the Kraft folder and I have a little zip folder thing that I forgot to bring up, so I should grab that. And then I have a passport size dashboard from Foxy Fix, which I don't remember getting. I don't know where that came from. I can't remember. So this is what I want to set up to see if it sort of like alleviates my need, gives me the fix to see if I really want it or if I just want to set it up. Do you see what I'm saying? So previously I'd started working on this and doing my monthly. The one thing that I really missed about my traveler's notebook, honestly, was the way that my pen and my Mildliners work on this paper. They just write so beautifully on that paper, and nothing ever smears when I use my Uni Jetstream and my Mildliners. It's like a dream writing on that paper, and my handwriting looks so nice. Ugh, I don't know. And I know I can go back and order those inserts on hobbylobby.com. They're like $2.50. So if this doesn't fulfill my need and I want a bigger traveler's notebook, I might go reorder those. I don't know. I still have my Hobonichi.
You guys, I don't know what I'm doing.
So anyways, a couple of days ago, I bought the passport size 2020 monthly calendar on Annie Plans Printables for like $4. And I printed that out, and I printed it on separate sheets instead of printing it double backed so that I could cut out the calendars and glue them in this little notebook and turn it into a monthly little insert, kind of like I would buy from like the 1407 planners or something like that. So I did that, and I added some floral washi that I had sitting around. Some of it is from the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection, and some of the other ones were just other floral washis I had sitting around. This was a pocket size insert that I trimmed off the top and bottom to use as like a weekly kind of calendar bullet journal type thing. So that worked well. And then these little like cities notebooks are they're actually passport size, and I bought them on Amazon when I was using this as my everyday carry, like in my purse, kind of doing bullet journal lists and stuff. So, and then that other little Annie Plans printable insert was a collaboration with, I can't remember who, Grumpy Bear? No, I had Grumpy Bear was a different one. I can't remember what one that was in collaboration with, but I accidentally printed it in passport size, so I brought that up too. And then I just collected a bunch of things and pulled a few of the papers from the traveler's notebook that I had set up. And I was just going to play and see where it got me. So the papers that I had trimmed weren't big enough to wrap around the entire paper. So I decided to cut squares to cover the back and the front cover, like separately. And I was using my spray adhesive. That's like Elmer's, like Kraft Bond or something, spray adhesive. I don't know. You're supposed to use it in a well-ventilated room. I definitely did not. So that was a little treat to myself. I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Huffing is not a joke.
Oh, you guys, if you're new here, this is just my humor, all right? Just whatever. This was a paper bag that some ephemera got sent in like Happy Mail. And I thought it was the prettiest floral pattern that I cut apart the paper bag, and I used that on the front and back of that cover. Now, originally I was going to like use all the papers and do every single front and back cover a different floral. And then, so that's why my monthly has a different one on the front and the back. And then it started to like get too busy, and I was like, I don't need to go through all my papers here. Let's just take a breath. So I ended up only using like 2 sheets of it. So that was good. I mean, I didn't blow through all of it because I can't find it anymore. But there are other pretty floral papers out there right now. So, I mean, I wouldn't die if I, used them all. But it would just feel like I was dying. I'm just kidding. You guys know how it feels when you use your favorite scrapbook paper. It feels like it's the end of the world because you'll never have it again. And then I just used scraps to cover this notebook. These are also, it was a pack on Amazon, and they're really fun, like little cityscape kind of things in a passport size. And I was just covering that one. 3 makes this thing real chunky, but I love it that way, so that's why I put in 3. And I am wrapping the corners, the spines, in packing tape very carefully because since it's not a fully wrapped around piece, I didn't want it to tear, where it's connected in the book. So kind of made it a little bit more sturdy. It sort of faux laminates it. And then I decided to do it on the Kraft folder too. And then I got kind of crazy and decided that I really liked the feeling of it, and I wanted to like laminate the whole cover of that Kraft folder. I have a video where I set up my everyday carry using this. I can link that below, but I decorated that Kraft folder with stickers from a sticker book that I had found at Tuesday Morning. This was when I first got this. So, but actually the stickers that I used really went well with this whole floral theme, so it really worked out. So now I'm just kind of putting them in the book. I know that you guys all know how to string a traveler's notebook, but I used like a jump band to connect my monthly and my little weekly insert, and I wrapped the Kraft folder around my weekly, and then I stuck the extra little lined book in the middle. And some of the extras that I was using were the beautiful flower paper clip that I was sent. And then I took the tabs out of the old notebook that I had set up just because I thought they were pretty, and I had them held down by some of that Maggie Holmes Flourish washi, which is so pretty. So I just decided to put those in there because I liked the colors and stuff like that. So that's what I used for that. And then these little papers were sent to me in Happy Mail by one of you lovely, lovely little pumpkins. And they're like little kittens. And I put those in the front pocket. That's like an adhesive pocket. And then I took the decor. The decor. I took the decoration off of the front of those Agenda 52 inserts, and I stuck them on my little ones just because it kind of made me smile and sort of, I don't know, I just felt like it went with the theme and I really liked it. So I just love the way this turned out. I think it's so cute and it's smushy. I love the smush. This was a scrap of one of the Maggie Holmes sheets that I had. It's like peacocks, and I just wanted to add some color to the inside front flap, so I just stuck that in there. And it also serves as like a little piece of scrap paper if I need it. I didn't end up putting anything in the Foxy Fix dashboard just because it was getting so busy, you know. I just liked the squish of the dashboard in there. So now I'm just giving you a flip through. I've written in my calendar a little bit. Oh, I do have the pen holder too that came with the whole set, but I end up moving it back to the back cover. And you can see that the Kraft folder is kind of laminated with the stickers, and then I've got all of this is kind of how I set up the first week, sort of bullet journal style. So I know this was a quick video. If you have any questions, just let me know. But I am loving my squishy little passport planner, and we're going to see if this fulfills my desires or if I need to continue moving forward in the TN journey. Thanks, guys. Bye.